So I make this wish, doing something more for us than this. Oh, more than this. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, wait. This is the map to the wishing star, actually. I really hope no one's after me for this. And so, yeah, and also, yeah. And also, since I already have a wish, I don't need the wishing star, actually. All I wish for is, I'm already happy what I have. So, yeah, so I'm just going to rip this right now. Oh, yeah, just like in the movie. So, yeah. So today, guys, I am going to be reviewing my movie review on Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Who's your favorite fearless hero? That's right. Today, I am going to be reviewing this movie right now, actually. So, yeah. Cue the intro. Okay, guys, this is it. I'm finally going to be reviewing this movie on my channel right now. I mean, that's really exciting. I mean, yeah, I know this movie actually came out in December. Sadly, I didn't get to see it in theaters, but I did actually watch it online, which honestly, yeah, which I'll share my thoughts in this video. Oh, which actually, so yeah. So without further ado, let's go. Let's review this movie right now, actually. So yeah, so without further ado, let's start this review right now, actually. So yeah. Hey guys, this is Evan's Disney's Film Corner 2023 here, and today, guess what, guys? And today, I am finally going to be doing my movie review on Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Came in the year of 2022. So yeah, even though I'm not going to read this plot on the internet, but that's okay, but I am going to be reading this plot on the DVD cover, and on the Blu-ray cover, so yeah. So, basically what the plot's about, everyone's favorite, leech-loving, washbuckling, fear, diving, and, feline Puss in Boots returns in a new adventure in the Shrek universe as the daring outlaw who discovers his passion for peril and, disregarding his for safety, having it taken to toll. Puss burned out his 8 lives of his 9 lives in the current one, and he counted along the way, getting those lives back, sent Puss in Boots on a journey to the Black Forest to find the mystical wishing star, or on his granted quest with the one life left. Puss will stumble himself off, but sorry guys, I'm just, I'm thinking right now, I mean, yeah, himself off, and ask help from his former partner and narcissist, I meant to say, I don't know what that, word is, nemesis, I meant to say nemesis, actually, as Kitty Soft Paws. They join on a journey by a crafty and cheerful mutt named Perito. Together, the trio heroes will need to stay one step away from the fairy tale realm's craftiest cooks, including Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So yeah, so that's basically what the plot's about this movie. So yeah, so I did remember that this movie was in development hell, actually. This sequel to Puss in Boots actually was in development hell, which honestly, yeah. I mean, this movie was originally going to come out all the way back in 2018 on November 2nd of 2018, but it got pushed back to December 21st of 2018. but it got, but it, but it went, but it was put on hold after the whole restructuring of DreamWorks. But it was actually, but the project was picked back up in 2019. I mean, in 2018 when Illumination, when even though Comcast actually bought DreamWorks back in 2016, but it has been confirmed that Chris Meledandri will actually will executive produce this movie, and also after Spider-Verse actually won Best Animated Feature, one of the directors of Spider-Verse, Bob Marmoschetti, who just won an Oscar for Spider-Man 2 Spider-Verse, actually was originally going to direct this movie, actually. But due to creative differences, he got replaced by Joel Crawford, which honestly, yeah. And also, yeah. And now, even though the movie was, and also the movie was originally going to come out on September of 2000, September 23rd of 2022, but it got pushed back to December 21st of 2023, and even, yeah, the movie that I reviewed on Tuesday, the Super Mario Bros. Movie, got pushed back to April of 2023, which was this month, which I heard is making a lot of money. So yeah, so yeah, guys. So what do I think of this movie? I have to say, even though I didn't get to see this movie in theaters, but that's okay. Even though, yeah, I was really sick. I had COVID, actually. I mean, yeah, even if I didn't had COVID, I would have seen this movie and would have had a blast seeing it. So yeah, even though I did watch this movie online back in January of this year in 2023, I have to say, so yeah, guys. So what do I think of this movie? I have to say, this was honestly even better than the first Puss in Boots, actually. Actually better than the first movie. Which honestly, I did like the first movie, but this was even better. Like, this was actually better. So yeah. And also, yeah. And also, we'll get into the animation in later. So yeah, yeah. I mean, this is actually my favorite Shrek movie, actually. I mean, yeah. And also, yeah. And also, definitely one of the best animated movies of 2022 as well, alongside Turning Red, actually, which honestly, yeah, this is one of my favorites. So yeah. And also, this is also my favorite movie of 2022 as well. And also, yeah. And also, let's talk about the characters of this movie. But let's talk about the voice acting. The voice acting of this movie, which honestly, Antonio Banderas as Puss in Boots still does fantastic as Puss in Boots. I mean, he still is fantastic. Just like on the previous times he voiced Puss in Boots in the Shrek movies. So yeah. And also, and it's also great to see Salma Hayek also return as Kitty Softpaws as well, considering that she was in the first movie. And also, yeah, and even Harvey Gideon in this movie was also fantastic in this movie, which honestly, yeah, even though there are people that would say that, even though I actually heard people are saying that Perito is pretty much like Olaf, which honestly, yeah, I can definitely see the similarities, like considering that both Olaf and Perito both have the same childlike personality, and they have the same optimism, actually, which honestly, yeah. And even Florence Pugh was fantastic as Goldilocks, which honestly, yeah. And also, I kind of forgot what the actor who played Deaf, actually, but he was fantastic in that movie as well. And also, yeah. And also, and even, the other actors in this movie, like Olivia Colman in this movie as Mother Bear was also fantastic. And also, yeah. And also, yeah. And now, and also, yeah. And also, and even, yeah. And also, yeah. And now let's talk about the music and the score of this movie, which is actually composed by Hector Porrieta, which, I mean, sorry I mispronounced the name, but that's okay. Hector Porrieta, which, yeah, I'm sorry, guys, I mispronounced his name. Can't pronounce his name right, but that's okay. But honestly, his score of this movie is definitely fantastic, actually. Even though he actually did compose movies such as the Angry Birds movie, Despicable Me 3, also the Despicable Me movies, and yeah. And also the Minions movies as well, which honestly, his score in this movie is fantastic as well. So yeah. And honestly, yeah. And now let's talk about the animation of this movie. It's fantastic, actually, which honestly, yeah. And it's also great that other animation studios are doing hybrid animation, especially Walt Mission Studios this year with Wish, which honestly, yeah, which I definitely think it's fantastic that Walt Mission Studios is doing a hybrid animation movie, which honestly, yeah. And honestly, yeah. And also the animation of Puss in Boots: The Last Wish definitely feels like its own thing, actually, which honestly, yeah, it definitely has the feeling of Spider-Verse, but it feels like its own thing, actually, which honestly is really fun, which is also really exciting, which honestly, yeah, the animation's fantastic. I mean, yeah, this is honestly the best-looking Shrek movie, so yeah. So, yeah, so overall, guys, I have nothing else to say about this movie, so yeah. So, if you haven't seen Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, where have you been? I highly recommend it. So yeah, who's your favorite fearless hero? I forgot to mention that song was very catchy. So yeah, in this movie. So yeah, so overall, I have nothing else to say about this movie. So yeah, so overall, I'm going to give Puss in Boots: The Last Wish a 10 out of 10 spectacular. So yeah, guys, what do you think of my movie review on Puss in Boots: The Last Wish? So yeah. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe my channel, and make sure to like this video. So yeah, so stay tuned for next Friday, which I am going to be doing a movie review on Megamind, which will be on Friday, April 21st of this year. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, so I'll see you guys later, and adios, everyone, and bye.